Yo guys, what's going on? I am George and this is You Wanna Watch. Welcome back to another Sunday flea market haul. I hope you enjoyed what I got. Let's jump right into this one. Let's go. Alrighty guys, well I say we start right here. I got 5 framing squares for $5. You can't read anything on them, so I don't know if I got Stanleys, I don't know what I got here, but I'll eventually get these all cleaned up and you know, we can see exactly what we got, so kind of happy about that. Next I got this bumper jack. This thing's huge. I can't read a make or a model on it, but let me just show you how big this sucker is. Got the hand crank on there. I'll probably take a couple of pictures of it and put it right here. That way you guys can see exactly what it looks like, because it's too damn big to get in the camera view. So that was pretty cool. Next I got this little benchtop clamp down vise, and it's a Craftsman, so that's kind of cool. Saw that, it was a couple of bucks, so I picked it up. Definitely needs a resto on it, but I know a guy who collects Craftsman and he's eager to do a resto on one of these. Ain't that right? Next I got one of these things. I forget what they're called, but you can find different angles and stuff like that. It's for tracing it out to cut your angles and stuff, but this was practically nothing. I think it might have been, I think it was less than $1. So pick that up. Never know, might come in handy. Little itty bitty tiny pry bar. Little tiny sucker. But I kind of like these, so grab that. I got this nice. I don't remember the style of hammer that is. Cross peen maybe. I think it's a cross peen head, but this thing is substantial. I think it's homemade. I don't see any maker's mark on there at all, so probably a machinist made it. But this thing's nice. I really like it, and it's solid. So I'll definitely do a cleanup on this. I don't know if I'll film it, probably not, but it's still pretty cool nonetheless, you know. Next, I got a varying assortment of Flea double open ends. This is the, I believe it's the 5000 series, so they're like fairly new. They're not too old, but yeah, I found these. I said, what the hell, I'll pick them up, you know. And they're all in really good shape. They're practically brand new, so I don't think these things were ever used, but, and it's not a full set, so hey, whatever, kind of cool. Next I found a pair of snips, and look at that wizard. Oh, I've never seen wizard snips before, so kind of cool. Next I got a little Husky folding utility knife. I use these a lot at work, so it's what I usually always use at work, is a little folding utility knife. Found another SK today. I actually have this one already. This is a number 2 Phillips, and I've got 2 of them. So anyway, I say I might pick them up. I was pleasantly surprised when I found this. I think the handles are just beautiful. This is a Wright 9125. Look at the handles on there, man. That is beautiful. I don't think these things were ever used either. And I happen to find 2 of them. But what's weird, look how that one looks like darker versus that one. It's the same exact thing, same exact number, everything. But they are just absolutely stunning. I paid $1 each for these. So, not a bad deal. Not a bad deal at all. Next, this is gonna blow your mind. I found an entire set of Tappet style offset, real thin Bonnie wrenches. It goes as low as 1 inch all the way up to 2.5 inch. I am just blown away that I found these today. The whole damn set. So that is cool. That is real cool. Oh, let's see. Next, I've got 2 toolboxes. Let me get these Bonnies out of the way. 2 toolboxes. Completely full of tools. I don't know what's in these. There's a lot of rusty stuff in there. I don't know what's in there, but look at that one. But we're gonna go through these and figure out exactly what we got. I'm gonna shut the camera off. I'm gonna sort through both boxes, get everything cleaned up to where we can see what we got, and I'll probably do wrenches first and then sockets. Okay? So give me a minute to get this stuff straightened up and we'll jump right into it. Alright guys, so this is the contents of both of those boxes. Got a little set of Allen keys. It's nothing spectacular. Got 5 sets of tweezers. Don't know why there's 5 sets of tweezers in there. Got a whole boatload of little itty bitty tiny screwdrivers. One glass cutter, I think it's a Fletcher. Got one, I don't even know, divider. I guess it would be a divider. Pair of scissors. Got a pile of punches. Not that I need any more punches now. I've got one adjustable wrench with a funky little handle. I don't think it's anything special, and it's broken, so garbage. I got a chisel, would go into the end of like a file handle. I'm gonna hang on to that. Got an offset, looks like number 2 slotted screwdriver. So got that. Got a machinist offset. This thing's rusted up to no end. I think what I'm going to do is actually just throw this in the evapor-rust right now. And we'll see what happens. Got a, I can't tell what size socket it is. How come it won't focus? So it's a socket welded to a T-bar, and again there's no identifying marks. T-bar's off, it's not centered. I would assume that somebody made this for something. And I think we have another homemade hammer here. This is like a little brass bar attached to a steel handle. There's no identifying marks, anything like that. The head's a little bit loose. Very, very lightly wiggles, you know. I would suspect somebody made this as well. All right, so that's that stuff. Whew. That was a whole bunch of wire wheeling. I've got a whole bunch of Williams right here. These three I can't read at all. They're completely pitted out, and that's a shame. This is all made in Taiwan stuff, so that stuff's going to be released back into the wild. These two feel pretty substantial, but there's no writing on there at all. I wire wheeled where the writing would be, and there is absolutely nothing on these. So I'm actually going to use these for a project, so I'm going to hang on to these. I'm sure they're no-namers, but it doesn't really matter, you know. Let's see, put my Williams up here. Get through these wrenches. Oh, here's more Williams, sorry. Let's see, Billings. This one is Buffalo Barcelo. This is a little mini. I think it's a 7 SK. Billings, Shaw, Medicoid. I have no idea, never heard of it. Got one Thorsen. Electrolyte. That's a 5/8. Got a 3/4 Billings. Where's my Billings? There's Billings. Got a 5/8 Hexto. Industro 3/4. 11/16 and 19/32. Buffalo Barcelo. 19/32. Billings, that's a 7/16. Billings, 9/16. This is 13/16. It just says Vanadium Tool Company. Never heard of the Vanadium Tool Company, but hey, whatever. We got a 15/16 Barcelo Buffalo. What is this? Industro. It's Williams. Another, this one's a Super Industro, can't read the size. Another SK. It's a 3/4. Battery's gonna run out here. This one I couldn't read. Oh, Industro. This one is Williams. This one's just USA. SK. Century. Gonna go up there with that weird one. This one is this one's a Bonnie. It's got the shield. It's kind of cool. This one I think is the best thing of all. 5/8 and 11/16 plum. Kind of awesome. Didn't really expect to find a plum wrench in this, but. And then we got a Industro T-bar, breaker bar. So that's it for the wrenches. Give me a minute. I'm going to change batteries out and I'll start cleaning up sockets. Well, out of all these, I got 2 sockets that are worth anything to me. I've got a 1622. It's a Flea, and it's a 11/16 12 point. And this one is a right, number 3016, and it's a 9/16 6 point. These are Williams, which I already have those. This is all pretty much just true craft and stuff of that nature. This is Williams. Oh wait, I had that wrong. This is Industro. This is Industro. This is the Williams. This is all the Impact Williams. I already have an Impact set, so don't need those. For some reason, there was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 3-inch extensions. 2 of these swiveling sockets, and they're so generic there isn't even a size on them. So, and then a swivel. Looks like a 1/2-inch swivel. So, not too good with the sockets, but hey, I'll just throw these in a toolbox and relist them. You know what I mean? I do want to clean this hammer up real quick. I'm very curious to see what this is, so I'm going to throw it on the wire wheel. We'll be right back. Alright guys, well, no name, nothing on this little hammer. So, I thought for sure there'd be somebody's name engraved in there or something. It's definitely homemade. It's kind of bent up and wonky, but you know, I kind of like it. So, pretty cool little find. Alrighty guys, well, I'm kind of beat. I hope you guys liked it. I hope you enjoyed it. Like always, stay safe, be safe. We'll see you next week with another. Bye.